4 candidates eyeing the chairperson seat of the Independent Election and Boundary Commission, or if you prefer the acronym IEBC, today were put to task to explain their suitability and why they are the best fit for the job in day 2 of the IEBC vetting process. IEBC chairperson contender Francis Kaikai Kasinga was at pain to defend his integrity in light of scrutiny over allegations leveled against him in the past before Dr. Nelson Makanda-led panel. Brenda Nyongesa reports.
4 candidates appeared before the selection panel as part of the ongoing vetting process for the next chairperson of the Independent Election and Boundaries Commission today. The first candidate to be vetted today was Erastus Edang Ethekon, who previously served as the first county attorney for Turkana. During his session, Ethekon emphasized his plans to restore public trust in the electoral body and ensure that election outcomes are widely accepted by candidates, observers, and the general public.
When you look at the Election Offences Act, we need to look at are those offences, are the penalties in the Election Offences Act adequate? For example, I do know voter bribery will attract, for example, a fine of $1 million. Are those penalties adequate?
Next was Francis Kakai Kissinger, a former Deputy Chief Registrar of the Judiciary. When questioned about his integrity, Kissinger firmly defended his record, stating that his integrity is beyond question.
My integrity is unquestionable. I have worked in public service, and I worked in that judiciary. I left that judiciary with my understanding that I was a victim, with my understanding that you can be in a place of work and something hits you without knowing where that thing came from. Not all public officers, ladies and gentlemen, not all public officers who are dragged and taken to court are guilty of what they're accused of.
Jacob Muvengei, a former Nairobi County Assembly clerk, highlighted his focus on procurement planning and the establishment of oversight committees to enhance transparency and accountability in the management of public resources within the commission.
Even though procurement is the preserve of the technical officers in the IEBC, the IEBC requires a chairman who has got hands-on experience, who can guide and assist the commission in implementing its procurement processes.
The final candidate to be vetted today was Joy Brenda Masinde Mdivo, the current chairperson of the Kenya Power Board.
Some of the things, for example, like you said, when you buy your token and you get and you key it in, you get what you have bought. The technology exists. So it's talking to the members of the public, getting their buy-in, talking to the members of the parliament, changing the laws, then now implementing bodies ourselves, the judicial, ourselves here being IBC. The implementing bodies like the political parties, the laws have to change there as well. You have to look even at the dispute resolution systems.
The selection panel is expected to conclude the interviews for the chairperson position on Wednesday, March 26th. Following this, interviews for the 6 vacant IEBC commissioner positions will begin on Thursday, March 27th and continue until April 24th. Brenda Nyongesa, KUTV.